Good afternoon. Representative Russ Diamond here at the 101st Pennsylvania Farm Show. I'm pleased to be joined by Secretary of Agriculture Russell Redding. Welcome.
Yeah, pleasure's mine. Thank you. Good to see you.
Good to see you too. You know, I want to talk to you about two things. First of all, 2 years ago when I first took office, we were under a real threat in Pennsylvania with avian flu. And, you know, we have a lot of poultry business in Lebanon County. I wanted you to give the folks just an overview of where we were then and how far we've come and where we stand now on the avian flu.
Yeah, so I can tell you it's a good story, right? But the threat remains. We didn't get the H5N2 strain that was sort of circulating around the world. There's a new strain now that's in Asia and some of the European countries that we are watching very closely. That's all been one of the events of the last sort of couple of weeks. We're very concerned about that because the new strain is just as deadly as the last one. So we're going to try to build off our good work, keep it out of Pennsylvania, the biosecurity measures we took. I mean, the appropriation and support that you provided us in the department has been critical to getting our lab system ready, get the vet labs focused and good farm level work. But we want to remain vigilant. We've got to.
Yeah, because we did really dodge a bullet last time. And we want to make sure that if that actually happens in Pennsylvania, it doesn't absolutely destroy our industries here.
Absolutely. Right.
The second thing I wanted to talk to you about is the industrial hemp program. Of course, my bill, now Act 92, has become law in Pennsylvania, and the department has gone ahead and set out some initial regulations for starting industrial hemp research programs, pilot programs. Could you tell us a little bit about what's happening on the department side as far as getting that going?
Yeah. Well, first of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
You brought us 70 years forward in industrial hemp. Something Pennsylvania had. Look around Pennsylvania. I say often we have towns and townships with hemp in their name. It was here. It just went away for 70 years. Congress gave the authority to bring it back. You got it into the legislature and got it passed and signed by the governor, puts us back in that conversation in meaningful ways, so thank you for that. That is a 2017 crop, we hope. That is our plan. We've taken applications for research projects. They just have come in. We're going to do the review. We have to go through a process to get the seeds and work with the academic institutions and partners. But our objective is to get the seeds in. That was your intention. Get them in the ground and start proving, right, what it is the conditional stuff is, to let that be another commercial crop for Pennsylvania.
Absolutely, and somewhere down the line, that could be a $100 million commercial or even a $1 billion commercial crop with all the industry that will spring up around it.
Yeah, it has great potential. I mean, we have it. You can go stores now in Pennsylvania and buy it.
Right.
It's in your dashboards of your car. It's 1,000 places. The problem is it's all imported. We have no authority to produce it, process it in Pennsylvania. That's what you wanted to achieve, right? That's what we're going to try to get done. It has great potential in Pennsylvania. First step, research it, test it. What are the markets? What are the agronomic concerns? How do you grow it? But ultimately, we want that to be a viable economic enterprise in Pennsylvania.
Well, I thank you for your support of that program, and I look forward to seeing the seeds planted in the ground. The first harvest in Pennsylvania, hopefully 2017. So that's going to wrap it up. I want to thank you for being here with me.
Yeah, pleasure's
sure appreciate
mine.
it.
Great to see you. Thank you.
All right. There you go, folks. Secretary of Agriculture, Russell Redding.